guest was our first guest, and he's back. He's an actor. He's also the executive producer of a new hit game show called Celebrity Name Game. David Arquette is his name. He is a celebrity, but today he's wearing his producer's cap. People watch the show. They haven't seen this yet. What is the premise? What's the idea behind it?
It's pretty much the parlor game Celebrity that people play in their house, where you put names in a hat, and you pull it out, and you say, oh, he's got crazy hair, and he's a physicist, and E = MC squared. And you say,
sure.
Yeah.
You're right.
I was going to say Murray Sawchuck. You know, when he's a magician.
He's a magician.
He's a magician with hair like that. Yeah.
And of course, you would say that.
Well, of course. Well, he said with crazy hair.
Right.
Yeah. Oh, you meant Einstein. Oh,
Yes.
God.
Yeah,
I'm so sorry. I just got that. Okay. Okay. Does it still count?
You don't have to be Einstein to play the game.
Oh, I see. Thank you for that.
Let's take a look at this.
The remaining category is I want my MTV celebrities who have acted in other people's music videos. 45 seconds on the clock, please. Get ready, get set, off you go.
Okay, he was on Saturday Night Live. He's a comedian, black. He was also in...
Eddie Murphy?
Yes. Whoa, he was on The Matrix.
Keanu Reeves.
She's sitting right over here.
Courtney Cox!
My name is...
David Arquette.
That's not fair. You can't put yourself in the game.
You know,
really.
But you know what's so great about those games is now it's so great to get the families together. Now with you know, being on TV, Jimmy Fallon does all the late night shows. You do it. You give it credibility, and people are now getting their families together to do it. It's a great way to bring families together.
It is. It's great. It's wholesome entertainment.
I remember I would come home and I loved watching Match Game.
Yeah,
when it came out.
that
I remember it was Match Game '76.
Yeah.
Not dating me, of course. But as a kid, did you have favorites that you watched?
Well, my grandfather was a comedian named Charley Weaver, and he was a regular on the Hollywood Square. So,
I loved him.
Yeah, he was down in the bottom left corner, and that always gave me a love for it.
I know.
Yeah, look at this guy.
I did not know he was your grandfather. You know, he spawned generations of amazing talent, this guy right here. He was so funny.
He was a sweetheart.
Loved him.
His real name's Cliff Arquette.
Yeah.
You know,
oh, that's right.
Speaking of amazing talent, I think, honestly, as doing what I do as a host, I think Craig Ferguson is such a brilliant choice for this.
Yeah,
he's
just
funny,
great.
he's quick, he's on it. What's it like working with him? Is he that funny in person?
He really is always on and always funny and always quick and witty. And he's just the greatest host. He has fun with people. He doesn't like to rehearse too much. And you know, he's just really got a great spirit. Is
there much of a script for him to follow? Because he doesn't seem to be the guy that wants to...
He doesn't like scripts. He doesn't like going over things. He likes to think of it in the moment and come up with really funny things. And
he does.
He does a great job.
Yeah.
But now you and your ex-wife, Courtney Cox, she's producing this with you?
Yeah, we have a company called Coquette that we've been doing things for like 10 years together, so.
How is it working with each other? I mean, because you guys, we all know you get along famously.
Yeah,
so
it's great. I mean, we have a 10-year-old daughter together, so that's our biggest job together.
Sure.
But yeah, working together is great. We both have different sort of skill sets.
And who's this little person? Who is that?
This is my new fiance, and that's Charley, and my daughter Coco.
Oh my gosh, she's beautiful.
She's beautiful.
What is she now? She's 10.
She's 10.
She's 10 years old now. Wow.
No, she's doing
what personality is she?
Stuff.
Is she a little bit more your personality, or is she?
She's definitely her own personality. But she loves singing and dancing and doing plays.
How's she feel about having a little brother?
Oh, she loves it. She was perfect with him. She never got jealous. And she's a great bigger sister.
And now, fiance, planning a wedding?
We are very soon. We're planning a wedding.
Well, are you planning it, or is she planning it?
Well, I'm pretty much. I'm there, I go to the meetings, but then the best line is, whatever makes you happy, honey. That's it. I mean, it's like...
You almost have to copyright that and just keep that to yourself. As long as you keep saying that from this point forward, you're going to have a happy life. It'll be that simple.
Absolutely.
Your sister had quite a stellar year.
Yeah, she sure did.
Where were you? You were watching?
I was watching. We had Charley, so we stayed home, but we watched, and I was in tears. It was just such a...
She won Best Supporting Actress.
Yeah, she's amazing.
The Academy Award.
Oh, this is a funny picture that they have on the internet, because it looks, Jared Leto looks like Jesus.
Look at that. That is fantastic. I love it. He does. Well, he cut his hair now, so he doesn't look like him anymore, and he shaved off his beard, but he does
Yeah,
look
he
like
did a
Jesus.
major transformation.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
But what was that moment like? Because you had the baby with you, so did you really get up and scream and go?
Well, she wanted us to film our reactions, all the brothers and sisters, so...
Were you all
Christina
together?
was, but individually, and Christina was filming. It was kind of awkward because I was like, oh, turn that off.
You're just your fiancé, for people who don't know. So she was videotaping. What'd you do with it? Did you send it to Patricia?
We did send it to her. And I showed, Charley watched it too, and he was like clapping. It was so fun.
So speaking of applause and speaking of getting some recognition, you also picked up some stuff for your humanitarian work recently, yeah?
Oh, yeah. I got something called the Noble Award, which is... yeah, it's just for doing charity. It's kind of weird getting an award for charity.
Well, they acknowledged everything that you did. That's wonderful.
Yeah, and they're a really great organization, and they donate to the charities you're supporting. So.
Yeah.
So what ones are you supporting?
I work a lot with Feeding America and now OPCC, which is Ocean Park Community Center. It's the West Side's largest sort of homeless relief organization.
Yeah. Wonderful.
That's great, David.